we're really passionate about is figuring out how to make meaningful change within the organization. And I believe that the only way to make meaningful change in an organization is to look at your organization as a system. So much of what we're doing, whether it be Agile or product extraction or engineering modernization or technology practices or buying tools to do data, buying tools to do DevOps, buying tools to do AI. What we're doing is we're just piecemealing an organization together. And if we can really take this first principle of encapsulation over orchestration, it's really like services oriented all the way up to the top. And again, I'm not dogmatic about services oriented. I'm not talking about microservices or whatever, just this idea of encapsulation exposed by APIs, wrapped in tests, that kind of a thing. If we can take that idea all the way from the top of the organization all the way down and create these strategies across with minimal lightweight flow-based governance, empowered teams at the bottom, right? Then we've got a shot for, I might also say that if we did all those things, the methodologies that we choose likely wouldn't matter as much. And so you wouldn't have a battle over whether Scrum is better or Safe is better or Less is better or Disciplined Agile Delivery is better or Flex is better or Scaled Scrum is better, whatever, right? Wouldn't be having these conversations because teams aligned towards business problems that are just obsessively focused on their customers, obsessively focused with solving problems in a cost-effective, economically justifiable way. And you know, the teams aren't so big, right? At the delivery team level, it's maybe 7, 8 people. Maybe at the organization level, it's 150 or 200, right? But if we can do that, right, then we create the conditions for agility. And then we can start to think about ideas like wrapping them with process that makes sense, whether that be Scrum or Kanban or some lightweight governance or even a lightweight form of Safe, like no problems, right? So we get the organization right, we get the encapsulation right, we get the data strategies right, get the security right, get all that stuff thought out, and then wrap it in practice that makes sense. We can get the culture to emerge and we really get the best of both worlds over time. So in closing, right, it's not a matter of just installing practices. It's a matter of changing the fundamental operating model of the organization, understanding that it's a system and all the stuff has to be aligned, and also understanding and recognizing that it has to be driven by a rational economic strategy and it has to be driven by a big goal. And so if that's AI, great. If it's the next thing that comes down the pipe, great.